Hey you guys, so I just got done filming an Empties makeup video and now we're sliding right into the Empties hair care products video. I'm going to start in no particular order, but I do have them sectioned off into shampoos and conditioners, some styling products, and hairspray. I even have a brush in here, so if you're interested in seeing what my thoughts are on what I've used up, stick around, we're doing it now. Okay, so when it comes to conditioner, I have always felt like I can use almost any shampoo as long as I have a good quality conditioner, I'm good. My hair is super porous because it is textured. I get highlights, lowlights. This is not a perm, it's natural curl. It's 2B, 2C, sometimes 3A. If you have curly or wavy hair, you can have different curl types on the same head of hair. So don't come for me. The curly community can be vicious. Underneath where it's the least messed with are some really tight curls. Up here where it's constantly getting pulled back, I can do a ponytail or whatever I'm doing, it's a little more loose and wavy looking, but it is natural, so I have to pay attention to using really good moisturizing products and being cognizant about what I use in my hair for styling as well. So let's start with in the shower, like conditioner type products. My favorite conditioner, some of these are going to be duplicates, is the Davines Oil conditioner. I've been through a couple of them. It is so good. I can't even begin to explain how or why. This is their absolute beautifying conditioner with raku oil. I gotta tell you, if I only had one conditioner left that I could use for the rest of my life, this is it. I love this conditioner so much. Their products are expensive, so I do mix it up with some other things sometimes, but this is always a go back to, and I have another bottle this size in the shower that I've already repurchased. Davines makes really good quality products, and this is my favorite conditioner from them. Why don't we just get through all the Davines? Promise it is not sponsored, but why don't we just get through all of the Davines that I have now. I also have their Heart of Glass conditioner. This was a gift set that my stylist gave me. It came with a Heart of Glass shampoo and a Heart of Glass conditioner, and this one was really nicely scented. I liked it, but it didn't do necessarily anything for me like above and beyond what I would get out of the normal oil. So I will stay with that kind. And also I'll mention that the Davines products do have a strong fragrance. So if that's something that ruins your day, stay away from those. I also have their oil all-in-one milk. This is a multitasking product. It does all different kinds. Well, they call it a multi-benefit beauty treatments. That is what you get when you pay for somebody that's been to marketing school. It was like a spray-in type conditioner sort of product, and I liked it, but I did not find that it necessarily did anything earth-shattering for me. It's kind of like a leave-in conditioner in a more liquefied version. Actually, now that I'm playing around with it like that, there's just a couple of squirts left. It might make for a good refreshing product too. But this was nice. Just haven't bought it personally myself, but it does also have that strong fragrance that the Davines line seems to be a regular thing that pops up with them. So that was good. When it comes to deep conditioning treatments, I am super picky. I have used so many different kinds over the years, and one of my favorites is the Deep Hue ACV hair mask. It's an apple cider vinegar hair mask. Talk about a strong smell, but it's not like apple cider vinegar smell. It's like men's cologne. And man, there's still just a little bit left at the bottom. This is such a great hair mask. I have found that if I use this maybe twice a month and just let it sit on my hair while I'm doing the rest of like washing and everything, shaving in the shower, let it sit for about 5 minutes, my hair is on point. And when I say on point for me with textured hair, I'm talking about the curls are nicely defined, it's moisturized, there's not a lot of frizz, good stuff, but very expensive. I will repurchase when I can get it on sale. Deep Hue, DP Hue. I asked my stylist if she'd ever heard of the DP Hue brand, and she said Deep Hue, and I was like, oh yeah, I think I've told you guys that before, but she should probably make fun of me more than she does. She's scared of me, as she should be. So this is a drugstore one that I've just tried recently on the recommendation of Abby Young. This is the Dove 10-in-1 Cream Mask Amino Curl Repair. This is the drugstore version of my happiness level of the Deep Hue. I like this so much for all the same reasons that I just listed. It's just a deep conditioner. Of course, I recommend that you use it in conjunction with their specific shampoo, but you don't have to. You can use this if following any shampoo, let it sit in your hair for about 3, 4, 5 minutes while you're doing everything else, and it is great. I already have another jar of this in the shower that I am using as we speak, and that is the Dove Amino Curl Repair 10-in-1 Cream Mask. This is a drugstore conditioner that I loved. It's the Not Your Mother's Tahitian Garden Flower and Mango Butter Curl Defining Conditioner. This was a nice drugstore conditioner. I love that it's got the pump on there, and I was able to use this with any shampoo and had nice results. It gave me a nice slip at the end. I could get through it with my fingers or a comb well, really kind of scrunch it in nice like I do when my hair is wet with conditioner in it. I just really squish the conditioner into it and let it sit for a couple of minutes. I enjoyed this one, but there's so many others out there that are new that I'm interested in trying. I don't think I'll repurchase it. Speaking of deep hue, they have a purple line for cooling brassy blonde shades or grays, and this is their Cool Blonde shampoo. I also have their conditioner. I think that one's still in the shower, but I liked it. It's that purple color that's gonna stain your shower if you don't rinse it out real well, but I enjoyed this. I just feel like, I think there's maybe like this much of it left. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't repurchase it. However, there is another deep conditioning treatment that's a purple mask that I like better, and I would just rather use up the shampoos that I have in the shower and use that conditioning purple treatment mask, which is, I'm drawing blank, but I'll put it up here. It's easily purchased on Amazon, and I would buy that again before I would buy another purple shampoo. This is another Davines product that snuck in on me. It's their Energizing Seasonal Super Active. This is an interesting product. It's just a dropper. I have been dealing with some hair loss post-surgery for my neck surgery that I had. I also had another surgery here recently where it's really kind of kicking my ass a little bit. I think you might notice it if I pulled my hair back right now. Regardless, this is the kind of thing that you just fill up the dropper with the liquid that's in it, and then you just kind of go across your scalp and deposit some of it in there. After you've shampooed, after you've conditioned, scrub it into your scalp, and I'm telling you, this helped with hair regrowth. I was already having baby hair regrowth from after, my body recovering from that surgery. Once I started using this, I feel like it kicked that up times 3. So I did really enjoy this. There's another drugstore version of something similar to this that I'm trying right now. I'll put a picture of it up here on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But this was really good. Davines, they make such great products. Highly recommend this if you're interested in something for hair regrowth. And then finally, as far as the conditioning type stuff goes, another bottle of the Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner. This is a staple, although lately I've been trying something, and that is not using a leave-in conditioner. This is really different for me. It's out of my routine, but I read somewhere that it can weigh your hair down, and I thought, let me just try once without it. And this is a second wash day where I have not used a leave-in conditioner, and I'm having pretty good results. But if you need one from the Curls brand, that blueberry leave-in is just really good. Okay, let's get into some styling products. I, for the longest time, used the Scrunch It One and Done. Still like it. It's a great kind of hybrid between a curl cream and a curl gel. The point of this is that it's one and done. You only need one product. And certain times of the year, that is accurate for me. Other times of the year when it is more humid out, depending on what climate I'm in, if I'm on vacation somewhere tropical, this may or may not work as well. But I do really enjoy this. I liked it so much, I even had a discount code with them for a while. We were working together. But this is the last one I bought from them. Their packaging is great. It's meant for like low impact recyclable type packaging. I would purchase it again. I'm just going through so many other different products right now and trying new things that it's not high up on my list. Another sort of, I would call this kind of a hybrid, but they don't really market it that way. This is the Curlsmith In Shower Style Fixer. This is really good. They market it as a styling gel for curly or coily hair. Supposedly you can use this on its own as well, but combining this with one of my favorite styling creams, following it up with this, and then if I'm feeling frisky, following that up with a little bit of mousse to seal everything in, really great product. So if you're looking for a gel in particular for curly hair, Curlsmith, I have had great luck with almost all of their products. They are really something worthwhile to check out. Another gel, I apologize for the grossness of the jar, but that's just the container. The Kinky Curl Original Curling Custard. You might see this referred to online as KCCC for an abbreviation. This is what they're referring to. This is a great strong hold gel. I would not use this on its own though. I need to use a combination of at least 2 or 3 different kinds of styling products, and this is something that I would definitely buy again the next time I'm in need of a solid hold gel gel. It leaves a nice cast. The cast breaks beautifully. I am very happy with it. I like it. It's just that I have a bunch of others that I'm trying to get through and try new things as well. But this is a repurchase if I need to. Something that didn't work so well, and I'm really disappointed in this, not only because it's expensive, but because the Bounce Curl brand is something that I also love and worked with them for a while a couple of years ago. They make a great cream gel, and I thought I would try the avocado and rose oil clump and define cream because another curly influencer online had done her whole head of hair with nothing but this, and it looked gorgeous. Now, I don't believe it. After having tried it, after having years of paid attention to what kind of ingredients are in different curl products, different curl creams, what the effects are of gels and aloes and flaxseed and all the things that can come into play with it, I do not believe that this particular influencer only used this on that hair day. She got me at the time, so I bought it, I tried it, could not make it work. You can see there's still plenty left in there. If somebody wants it, it's in my trash. Let's move on to something different here. Let's talk about hairbrushes. Boar bristle brushes. Who says these are good for curly hair? First of all, I would never brush my hair in the state it's in right now. This is the Bestool boar's hair brush. It's a combination of boar's hair. Those are the short hairs in there, and the plastic. I tried this in several different ways. Didn't work out for me, so that is a no. Did I ever tell you guys about the time that a girl in high school asked me while standing in line behind me if I ever actually brush my hair? I believe I said something like, yeah, when it's wet. Because I kind of thought everybody did that, but she was a straight hair girly. Anyway, that's stuck with me. I don't know why, but it has. Wrapping this up just with a couple of hairsprays. I've got two of the Paul Mitchell. This is their Extra Body Firm Finishing. This is the Firm Style Super Clean Extra. I feel like these work about the same. Like them very much. I do appreciate a quality hairspray product. Very rarely will you see me getting hairspray from the drugstore. So when I find these, I usually do so at like TJ Maxx where I can get it more affordable. And then lastly, somebody I follow online claims this is her holy grail. This is the Sexy Hair City Allure Big Spray and Play Hairspray. It did a good job, I guess, but the smell is kind of perfumey and I'm not really interested in that. I don't want to smell my hair all day. And I feel like I can use the Paul Mitchell and not have that same sort of effect as much as I did with this. So used it up. Wouldn't say I like hate finished it, but I used it up. Won't repurchase. So this is it for the hair care version of my Empties series that I'm working on right now. This is the second of 3 videos I'm filming. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to see the makeup one, that's probably going to get published first. Then this one, then skincare, face care, that sort of thing. So stick around. Make sure you click like and subscribe. That helps YouTube and my algorithm. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.